independence. The very first thing I lost when I set foot in the land of the free, and they stamped me as dependent spouse on my passport.
H-4 visa holders are not allowed work authorization, though they are in the country legally. They can neither work for anybody else, nor can they generate their own income through self-employment.
Five years later, I'm still not allowed to work or have any form of income on my H-4 or dependent spouse visa.
I wanted to, start working, and I applied to a few jobs, around, and the first question would be like, what's your status?
You have to not only find a job, you have to find an employer that's willing to sponsor you.
I finally got a call for an interview with a large media company, but the moment I mentioned my visa situation, I was told to leave.
It's easy to get a job, very hard to get sponsorship.
I was dependent on my husband for tiny things like finding a doctor or going from one place to another. Each rejection, each time I called him in the office to ask a stupid question, depleted one more layer of my confidence.
What ownership and accountability should I be taking?
Do you even know what we have in our bank account?
It's not my money.
Oh, let's have another conversation some other time.
Abhi, I'd like to finish this conversation.
There becomes that tension where, because the wife is not contributing, some of the husbands end up having this feeling of, well, you're not earning, so I have more say in how we spend the money. But in the other dynamic where the husbands are saying, what do you think? What should we do? The women themselves are feeling so guilty that they opt out of making financial decisions.
There was so much suffering in this country. But then why do so many people come here? Why were we here?
These are people who are being brought in only in the most base functions of women: housewife, baby makers, and sex partners.
I didn't know how I could ever get the lost time back, and I didn't even want it. I just wanted to end it all. I just wanted to just die, to no longer feel this guilt, to no longer feel this wastefulness, to no longer feel like a burden. I just wanted to die. The first time I chanted the words Namyoho Renge Kyo, I had no idea that this was the name of my life itself. For the first time, I started to believe that the whole universe was inside me and that I could make all my dreams come true. I found strength to help other women on this visa by making a film. Only I had never held a camera in my life. I wasn't totally comfortable making a movie about myself. How could I expect these other women to expose their suffering and failures if I couldn't? I was clear that this film had to be made, and what an important role documentary had in the world.